super excited today because we're going to be looking at these little tiny arcades, and I just love video games. Boy, these little arcade cabinets are super cool, and they're made by the same company that's bringing all these world's smallest toys to us for the last couple years. And now, this time, they're bringing us video games that we just love to play in the arcade. Especially good old Pac-Man here. Aw, man, I just love me some Pac-Man, and now we have it in mini arcade form. If we look a little bit closer at this thing, we see that they use all the original artwork for the side panels and the top panels. And over here, we have 3 buttons, just like the actual arcade. Standing at 3.5 inches tall, this is one super cool arcade game. And if we turn it around, oh man, we can also use it as a keychain? Wow, that is puppet-tastic. All right, so let's turn this thing on and play us some Pac-Man. And look at that! The top of this arcade cabinet lights up too, just like an original arcade game. Oh man, that is super cool. All right, time to push the start button. All right, here we go. I just love me some Pac-Man. Ooh, look at him go! Go, Packer! Go get some Pac pellets! Ooh, and the controls are pretty cool too. Although the joystick is so small, I feel like I'm gonna break it. Take that, Ghost Monster! You're gonna get eaten! Ooh, look at him go! Get him, get him, get him, get him! Ah, stupid Pac-Man! Boy, I just love every detail of this Pac-Man game. Right, Pac-Man? Right! It's awesome! Alright, time for another arcade, and this time we're gonna look at Miss Pac-Man! Alright, the wife of, Pac-Man? Super cool! And this arcade is just as cool as the Pac-Man one, because here again, we have the original artwork from the original arcade cabinet. Gotta love that, and there's also a keychain too. Turn this one on. Ooh, neato! Unfortunately, this one doesn't light up. I guess it's defective? Ah, poop. Oh well, time to push the start button and get our Miss Pac-Man on. Man, for a mini game cabinet, this game plays pretty darn well, I gotta say. Boy, that is super cool. How'd they put that little game in there? I'll never understand. Alright, the next game we're gonna look at is Galaxian. Ooh, and this is another old-time game that I remember playing in the arcade, which involves outer space. If you remember the old arcade cabinet, you'll notice that we have all the original art for this game too. Ha, super cool. Alright, time to kill us some aliens, boo-boo. Oh, doggone it, you killed me. Alright, let's try this again. Ah, doggone it. Looks like I need some. Oh man, and I'm dead. Oh, doggone it, I didn't even last 10 seconds. Ah. Well, I haven't played this game in a few years, so I guess that's what happens. And the last arcade cabinet we have is good old Space Invaders. Oh man, here's another game I haven't played in a while. I'll probably die pretty quickly in this one too. And I've seen this game in the arcade enough to know that this is the original artwork too. Wow, just gotta love that. And we have the traditional joystick and buttons, just like all the other ones. Super cool. Alright, well, time to turn this one on and play us some Space Invaders. Ah, there we go. And, oh man, I died already? Oh man, these guys are out for blood. Ooh yeah, die Space Invaders. You're not attacking my planet. Oh man, I almost got them all. Alright, come here, you Space Invaders. Time to die. Alright, I won! And the game reset. Oh, doggone it. Boy, this game is so awesome that even the aliens want it. Right, Mr. Space Alien? Right. Hey, come back with my arcade! Ah! Well, there we go. 4 really cool arcade games made by the same company that brings us the world's smallest toys. And these things are so small that even the Pac-Man action figure can play with it. Alright, time to play me some Miss Pac-Man. Ooh, I want to play too! Wait a minute, no Street Fighter? Ah, well, I'll just play some Space Invaders. And of course, I will just go ahead and play some Pac-Man. Hoo yay, Pac-Man, super cool. Now, the really cool thing about this arcade line is this is only Series 1. And at Toy Fair, we were able to look at Series 2, which contains some of my other favorite games, like Dig Dug and Galaga. And of course, these will probably come out later this summer. Alright kids, well there they are, Series 1 of the Tiny Arcades.